What's going on, guys? It's Indy here with Ultimate 2 Reviews. We're taking a look at Lowe's today. Now, Lowe's historically has not been that great for holiday deals, but I've noticed right now that a lot of Lowe's are doing a lot of clearance stuff right now. They're getting rid of a lot of different stuff around the store. Check this out. This is going to be a DeWalt 10-inch blade here. I think this is a 2-pack here for $24. That's half off right there. I'm seeing like clearance stuff around the store just everywhere. Check this out, a Bosch benchtop router here, almost half off there. Lots of stuff here, and actually there's also a Cobalt table saw here that's going to be another $100 off here. So lots of stuff we're seeing on clearance right now. Let's walk around the store and see what else we can find. Oh, we actually have DeWalt backpacks and totes in here. That's pretty interesting. Something you don't usually see at Lowe's too much. Usually they're available only online, but really cool to see these. It's a water-resistant compartment, so it looks almost like a scuba diving thing here, which is kind of interesting. But I'm more excited for the new pack-out totes that are coming out here, even though this is about half the price. So that's rather interesting to see these coming out just in time here. We're not seeing a lot of clearance right now on a lot of the, tool storage right now. I don't know if we're going to see any this January or February right now. I would guess maybe a handful of things, but we're not really seeing any Cobalt right now go on clearance. We do have a new Craftsman sale here. Basically, buy any of these, you're going to get a free 4-amp-hour battery. We see this happen all the time. I don't know if this is actually new going on right now. We might see an expanded version of this for the holiday sales. But this is definitely interesting to see right now. Some good deals on the outdoor power tools as well that already come with a 4-amp-hour battery. So that's something worth checking out if you need some outdoor power tools. Lots of Cobalt clearance here. I'm seeing a lot of this on clearance. This is going to be a 24-volt planer down to $60 from $160, so basically $100 off there. As I get to the Cobalt area, I'll show you some more clearance as well too down there. Oh wow, check this out. The 24-volt ratchet is down to $70, down from $129. I don't know if it's going to be the display only there, if there's more somewhere in stock, but that's a pretty solid deal too. Do the Cobalt buy more, save more right now. So if you spend $400, you get $100 off, basically 25% off. And that does include the new brad nailer kit, which is pretty awesome, as well as the new high torque. So that is definitely worth you looking to pick up some new Cobalt tools. Hope they really come out with some more nailers as well too. So if we see a pin nailer and a finish nailer would be awesome. All right, we're starting to see some of the DeWalt holiday stuff here slowly come out. We start seeing the larger DeWalt boxes here. You're gonna see a lot more holiday stuff kind of hit with these. These are okay. The thing I don't like about these is they're just massive to have around. I mean, I'd much rather have just the individual, box bits and blades here would be nice, but they still work great. We do have some other deals coming up here with DeWalt. Nothing really too crazy that I saw here. It's mostly just, battery deals happening here. But there is this deal over here with the 280, the 5-amp-hour power stack, and a charger. I wish they gave you a rapid charge. That'd be nice, like Milwaukee's doing with the Ford stuff. But that does include the new grinder, the new XR mid-torque, which is just an awesome beast there, and a couple other random tools in there too. So that's an okay deal, not the best deal that I've seen on some deals here, but it does include the new Power Stack 5, which is basically $200 by itself. So that's pretty cool. Do have a skill. It looks like this is a 12-volt drill here on clearance, down from $70 down to $50. That is pretty cool there. Lots of Craftsman sockets that are on clearance. My guess is we're going to see a bunch of new ones for the holiday sales that are going to be happening here. We're already seeing this new Craftsman overdrive stuff here, so that is interesting. I'm not seeing any reviews on this just yet. It's kind of just like a better access 180 tooth ratchet. I don't think it's that big of a deal for new stuff, but we're seeing a lot of the older stuff on clearance, but even then it's not that great of a deal. I try to stay well with under $1 per piece in there, because there is some filler stuff in here like the nut drivers. So even at $70, that's still kind of just an okay deal. It's way overpriced at $150 there. There are much better deals to be found on socket sets and other tool sets than that. All right, got some more additional Cobalt clearance over here too. We have a 24-volt rotary hammer, 135 from 170, and there's not one over here exactly. We have a bunch of new lower prices as well. $60 for a 3/8-inch impact. That's an awesome deal right there. Also have, actually that's going to be the ratchet, although that's not the ratchet there, down to $70 from 130. It looks like we have an open box deal on a drywall gun here, down from $80 down to $40, so that's a pretty good deal too. So some other stuff here, but nothing as good as a couple of those deals. Just a few new lower price things here, like that impact wrench, and also actually that's both impact wrenches there, so that's actually a fantastic deal. Still finding lots of Bosch tools on clearance. Pretty much every Lowe's I go to, there is Bosch clearance everywhere. A lot of the 12 volt tools, 18 volt tools, you're gonna see that on. It's not like it's really deep clearance, you know, it's only like what, 40 bucks off there, nothing too crazy. But we're still seeing it here and there. But yeah, it's full stock everywhere that I can find Bosch clearance. So if you're in Bosch line, you got a lot of clearance to choose from. There's a lot of deals there. So there is a new lower price on one of the flex saws here. This is the inline circular saw kit here. It does include is this a power stack battery? I'm not sure on that one. If it's a pouch cell or regular lithium ion battery pack there, but inline circular saw, very cool. It does use a belt driven system instead of direct drive like a lot of circular saws, but they're from 250 down to 189. I'm thinking they're planning on getting rid of this saw. Hopefully they'll bring out a new model of this. It's a really cool design. How it's basically just so tight. It's really cool. But I don't think they've sold a ton of them, so that's why we're seeing that new lower price down to 190, basically 60 bucks off there. All right, we got this large clearance card here. This one's always at my Lowe's. Lots more Bosch up here to see. We do have this, I think this is a side toolbox here for a truck bed, down to 250, down from 634. That's a pretty solid deal. I've seen this here the last few times I've been here, so it's definitely been sitting here for a while. And of course a bunch of other, you know, Craftsman clearance here. But again though, nothing's really that far off of clearance. I mean, that 51 piece for 100 bucks, that is pretty overpriced there, and it's only down to 60 bucks. It's kind of just meh. I don't know what Craftsman's doing with a lot of their pricing here. A 7-piece wrench set here down to only $30 on clearance. I mean, I'll go to Harbor Freight and buy like the mid-range, you know, there for about the same price anyways. So definitely a bit overpriced in my opinion there for Craftsman. And of course we have the Klein Tools area here, which I don't know how well it's doing, but it's still pretty full stock here. I mean, a lot of these boxes here are all still, you know, full with tools here. Doesn't look like it's been really gone through too much here, but again, a lot of stuff is, you know, pretty high price. I mean, car resistant gloves for 15 bucks. I might try to pick up my Milwaukee's for, I try to aim for $3 to $4, if not cheaper, when I pick up those pairs there. So yeah, some stuff is kind of pricey. Stuff like their, you know, their levels are nearly $40. So I don't know, guys. What you think in the comments, but I think it's pretty pricey for what it is, and it's clearly not selling too well here as it's entirely full stock. So guys, that's all I've got for you today. Lowe's, I'm not sure we're gonna see from them this year when it comes to holiday deals, but we'll see if they do anything new. But you know, historically, last 3 years I've been checking them out, they really have not done much of anything. It's always been Home Depot is where it's at for the deals. So guys, thanks for watching, take care, have a great day, and stay safe out there.